Morning. This is day 8 of our After Easter challenge. And someone has asked me, I shared with them about what I thought it meant to pick up your cross and follow me, that Jesus said that we needed to do. And they asked me, what in the world does that mean to you? So I'll share with you. You pick up your cross and follow Him. Basically, you're taking yourself into a place of death. There's something in you that needs to die. You take up your cross and take it to the death so God can replace it with life in your life. So, an example of this would be that I used to be a very angry person. Everything I responded to in life was angry. I didn't like the way that happened, or what happened here, or what happened there. And I would respond to anger with people and circumstances. Anger was such a big part of my life. And I asked God to transform that. So I had to pick up the cross of my anger and let it die. Like a seed goes into the ground, a wheat seed, and it has to die before it will sprout new growth and new blessings. And so when I pick up my cross of anger and follow Him, what I'm doing is committing myself to Him to let Him kill off that sin in my life so that I can have the power and be like Christ in that area. So what God did was took my anger and replaced it with grace. And so I'm astound myself sometimes when I think about when things happen and I don't respond in anger. I respond in grace. I always say, wonder what God's up to. I'm thinking about that with coronavirus. Wonder what God's up to, because if it's not good, God's not done. Sunday, I was listening to some of the pastors talk about what has happened with all of this coronavirus, and they're saying that thousands of people are inquiring about Jesus Christ and Christianity. Out of fear for eternity, whatever it may be, they are coming to Christ. So that's one wonderful thing. God does not let anything go void. That's one wonderful thing that's happening because of this coronavirus. So pick up your cross. Is there some area in your life that God has said to you? Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's anxiety. Maybe it's the need to control. Maybe it's anger like mine. Pick up your cross and say, Lord, this year I'm going to carry my cross so that that thing is dying and can die on the cross so that I can be resurrected with a new quality that belongs to Jesus, that He's taught me, that He's transformed in my life. Pick up your cross. What is it? Ask God today, this week, Lord, what is the cross that you want me to bear this year, this month, this week? Pick up your cross and follow me. Now, I have to admit, I never liked that verse. I don't like to suffer. I don't like pain. But you know what I found? You pick up that cross and His grace is so powerful through the process that it's like having the, I forget what the guy's name was, who came along and carried Jesus' cross for him. Sometimes when we're bearing our cross, He comes along and brings people to help us carry that cross, to carry us over to the death so that we might then live like Jesus and be like Jesus. So God's blessings.